Hi, it's December 31st, so it is New Year's Eve. My hair is a mess because I just got out of yoga, but I had to stop at the grocery store to pick up a few things. I needed something to bring to a party. I thought it was going to be a brunch, but it's actually just going to be snacky food, so I'm going to make crock pot kielbasa. And what else do I need? I saw a few things there that they were out of the last time I was at the grocery store, and one thing that was on sale, so I just picked those up. So I'm just going to show you real quick in the back of my car. Here's a look at the receipt. The total is $23.47. So they didn't have my coffee creamer last time I was at the grocery store, so I picked up one of those. The chili sauce and grape jelly goes with the kielbasa. You do it in a crock pot. So chili sauce, grape jelly, and sliced up kielbasa, and it's really delicious. Here I got 2 kielbasas. They were actually on sale, so that was really helpful. I think they were 2 for $6. I'll put the price on the screen. And then a mozzarella cheese that was on sale, and they didn't have my hash browns last time, but they did this time, so I grabbed those for easy breakfast. Hi, it's Kate from Grow Your Own Joy, and I filmed this a long time ago. I got kind of behind on videos. I think I had mentioned that before. But this video is footage that I took at the end of December and the first week of January. And there's a few grocery hauls, well, very tiny grocery hauls, and things I've been cooking, things I've been trying to use up from my freezer, fridge, and pantry. I am trying to do the 3 Rivers challenge and use what I have on hand, but also we don't have a ton of room to store food, so I do have to supplement with things from the grocery store, and I still will be grocery shopping. My goal is just to make use of things that need to be used up, and also to kind of try to reduce our grocery budget a little bit, just to save some money so that we can buy some more things for our nice new addition. If you hear noise in the background, we are now in a construction zone. It is, as I'm filming this intro, it is almost February. It is the last week of January, so it's been a while, but yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you like what you see. I know it was a while ago, but I just wanted to keep pushing it out. So I do have content filmed all through this month, and I will be trying to edit them quickly and get them up to you. Breakfast, I have some of that herb garlic cheese that I got reduced the other day. Not reduced, with an Ibotta deal. Here are some scrambled eggs. I have some, I had some frozen spinach and frozen corn, and a little bit of onion that was left from the barbecue chicken pizza, and I sauteed all that up with some seasoning, added the egg, and my hash brown patties. I'm going to have this with a little bit of hot sauce and some sauerkraut on the side. Alright, so I am going to clean the sink area once and for all. I know I've been trying for quite some time. So I took the drying rack and I put it on my counter with some towels. And that's all the dishes that we have. Every dish in the house is clean. I'm so excited. Now I'm going to scrub everything in this area up, and there's like a little bar mat over there. I'm going to soak that in the sink and then scrub that really good. It is like 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to make some coffee, have my coffee grinder out, and so we'll have some iced coffee for the next few days. We have a party to go to today, and I'm making a crock pot of like the sweet and sour kielbasa, so I'll be showing you that. And here we go. Happy New Year, everyone. Fresh ground coffee just smells so good. I'm going to put it in my French press. And 2 batches, fill all the way to the top in this French press. Fill up my growler of coffee for the fridge. Second batch is going, and then I'll be all done with the coffee. Alright, so yet there is a little bit of coffee I spilled on the counter. I'll clean that up soon. Here's what you need for the super easy kielbasa appetizer. So it is 2 of these kielbasas, grape jelly, and chili sauce. And then you cook it in the crock pot. You can do it on low or high, depending on how much time you have, until the flavors are really melted together, and it's delicious. I had the small jar or the really big jar, so I think I'm going to use about 2/3 of this. That sounds kind of like a weird combination, but once it all mixes together, it really has a nice flavor. So the kielbasa is in the crock pot, and I'm going to add in the entire bottle of chili sauce. And I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing of grape jelly. They only had the small jar or the really big jar. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my cat. What? All right, I know it doesn't look like much now, but I will try to show you when it's all done. I'm just going to stir up everything, and I'll put it on low for now because there's a while before we have to go. But if I notice that it's not cooking out fast enough, I will turn it to high. I'm having some leftover kielbasa with some leftover rice and corn. I didn't get to show the kielbasa yesterday. I was in a rush, so I figured I would show you now. So this is what it looks like. I'm having it over some leftovers, but it is great with toothpicks out as an appetizer and little bowls. So went shopping at Target. I'm not going to show you my whole grocery haul because I just don't have time to do that, but I will show you what I got that was Christmas clearance. So I got these 2 gluten-free Siete cinnamon crisps. They were originally $5.19 each, and I paid $1.55 each. I got a summer sausage that was originally $6.99, and I paid $2.09. This is what was inside these cat treat gift sets. There are 4 different packs of treats. They were originally $9.49, and I paid 94 cents for each set, and I got 5, and they're good till May, so we'll use those up. And this gift bag was originally $5, and I paid 50 cents. Picking up this lasagna that I made back in November and froze. When I make one lasagna, I normally try to make 2 or 3 at the same time instead, because it doesn't take that much extra time, and it's great to have easy meals. I have these 2 really sad honey nut squashes left in my house. They've been around a while. I'm going to peel them, cut them up, roast them, and then I'm going to try to also scrounge up some other ingredients to make some rice bowls. So this will be one of the things that'll go on our rice bowls. I also have some chicken thighs that I'm going to put in the air fryer, but they're still pretty frozen right now, so I took them out to leave on the counter just for a few minutes to see if I can pull them apart. I have just probably about 1 cup of this forbidden rice. It's a black rice left in this bag, and I need to use it up. So as part of my pantry challenge that I'm doing, I'm going to cook up this rice for the rice bowls. And when I bought it, it was 50% off, so it was half of $4.99. Sometimes these prices were actually lower because the item was on sale plus the discount, but I don't remember. This was so long ago. I had about 1.5 cans of chickpeas that needed to be used up. So I sprayed them with some cooking oil. I put salt, pepper, cumin, and chili powder and garlic powder on them, and I'm going to roast those in the oven. And then I have my honey nut squash all cut up with salt, pepper, and cooking spray, and I will roast both of these at the same time as things to add on to our rice bowls. The chicken thighs in the air fryer, I put this chimichurri seasoning that is definitely expired that I'm trying to use up. That was on clearance a long time ago. Some garlic and some salt, and I'll cook that up, and then I'll cut it up into pieces that we can put on our rice bowls. This is really random, but it'll all be good. It'll all come together. Here's some roasted corn that I got from Trader Joe's. There was like 1/3 of a bag left. I just want it out of my freezer, so I sauteed that up, and that will go on our bowls as well. Doesn't look like much, but I'm sure it will be delicious. There's the rice, the roasted chickpeas, butternut squash, corn, chicken. And I'm going to look in the fridge and see if I have a sauce already on hand, but I might just mix some like mayo, lemon juice, and a little bit of herbs together and put that on top. I also am cooking up some Brussels sprouts in some bacon fat that I had on hand. We have a ton of bacon fat in the fridge that we have saved over time, so it's going to be my goal to use up some of that this month. And then these got a little bit dark, but these are chicken cranberry jalapeno meatballs that I had in the freezer, and I'm using those up. It's Friday night. It's January 6th. We have nothing left in the fridge except for things that need to be cooked. So here's project use it up here. All right. So I'm making like a tamale pie, sort of. I saw the idea on someone's channel. If I remember, I'll put it somewhere here as a note. But I have a pound of beef. I have some of these Roman beans I'm trying to use up. A sad-looking pepper. Very sad cilantro. I'll see what I can salvage. Some seasonings. Frozen jalapenos. Half of an onion. The cornbread mix I bought recently. Eggs, milk, everything needed to make the cornbread. So I'm going to cook this up in my Dutch oven and then top it with the cornbread and pop it in the oven until it's cooked. I also put a layer of cheddar cheese just because I had it on hand and I think it'll taste good. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, and you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment. I'd love to interact with some of you. I've noticed I have some new subscribers, so please feel free to reach out to me and I will answer your comments. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.